azazi inhlungu zami zizintombazane. Guys.
That's good.
And welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know that I haven't been here for a very long time, but now I'm back. I did take a long break, but now I'm back, and I'm back forever. I'm not going anywhere after this, so relax, chill, and yeah, I'm gonna be here for quite a long time. So today's video is an unpopular opinions video. So I'm gonna be giving my opinions on certain topics that are being spoken in the society and everywhere. If you feel like I'm gonna be offensive to you, or if you feel like what I'm gonna say is gonna be offensive and all of that, I don't intentionally do that. It's just how I think and it's just how I feel, and I'm just here to just express my opinions and my feelings about certain things that happen around the society. And if you are going to be coming with the mood of being offended and being, you know, judgmental and everything, then please just don't watch this video. And if you are interested, then you can continue watching this video because it's going to be lit. It's going to be nice. To those who are seeing me for the first time, please do subscribe, please like, please comment, please share. Sharing is caring. I always say this all the time. I always emphasize this all the time. Sharing is caring. And yeah, guys, let's just get right in to the video. So the first unpopular opinion is people drink gin because it's trendy. All right, so let's get right into that. I can't really totally agree, and I can't really totally disagree with this sentence. This is the reason why. I feel like people drink gin because it's easier on the pockets, honestly. If you're drinking gin, you know that you're not going to spend a lot of money because gin is usually cheap. So for instance, there's like 5 of you guys. There's 5 of you and you're buying a bottle of gin. You're not going to spend much on that bottle because it's the only bottle that you're supposedly going to drink, and it's not going to cost much. But when it comes to being trendy, I feel like gin it corresponds to champagne. People are drinking champagne more than your usual ciders and all of that, and because champagne is drunk by people who are influencers, people who are just out there, people who we know, and influencers influence us to drink things. People drink those things because influencers are drinking them as well, and you look down upon if you don't drink like champagne or you don't drink gin and all of those things. And if you drink your regular ciders, it should be a cider that is drunk by a certain influencer and all of that. So I feel like drinking gin can be trendy. It can be a thing of the society and what people drink collectively because 1, it's easier on the pockets, and 2, you're influenced to drink it. When it comes to taste, I mean, like, no, sorry, it's just not for me. So the next one is LinkedIn is better for dating than Tinder. Let's just summarize that. LinkedIn is better than Tinder. Any and everything around this world and around dating sites and whatever, anything is better than Tinder. And that's that. I just don't like people on Tinder. Like, they just not for me. So yes, I've been on Tinder and I've seen things and everything, but Tinder is just not for me. And I can believe that LinkedIn is better than Tinder in that sentence. But guys, are you really dating on LinkedIn? Aren't we supposed to be looking for jobs on LinkedIn? Like, I don't get it. I didn't know that LinkedIn is for dating as well. Like, guys, really, you need to check yourselves. The next one is job searching can be fun. Listen
Properly.
When it comes to job searching, I mean, it's quite painful. Actually, let me just get serious. But it's quite painful to look for a job. For me, it's very frustrating. It is emotionally exhausting. It's physically exhausting as well. Like, you know that you're gonna apply for this because you have to apply. You can't just sit the whole day and not apply if you know very well that you don't have a job, you don't go to work, and you need to sit down and you need to look for the job that is suitable for you, and knowing very well that this job that I'm applying for, I might just not get it. because there's this and this amount of people who have already applied. It can be really emotionally exhausting because sometimes you apply for a job and you like, I think this is a futile exercise, but you need to do it because you don't have a job. You do have business ideas as well, but you just can't put them to life. So I don't think job searching can be fun. Maybe some people find it fun, but for me it's just emotionally exhausting. It is physically exhausting, and it's frustrating actually. The next one is the first thing that girls look in a guy is their shoes. And if it is of brand, then they will consider you belonging to a rich family. The shoes can literally tell you about a person's life. They can basically tell you that the person is a clean person, the person comes from a wealthy family, or they're wealthy themselves, or they can just tell you their life story basically. That's how I see things, because that's one of the first things that I look for in a person, like in a guy that I'm, in a guy basically. Like the shoes are very, very important. As for the brand, from my side, I don't really look at the brand because we know that people wear counterfeit. They wear counterfeit things and they wear like fake stuff, and you can't really say that person is, like they're coming from a rich family and all of that. You can't really say that because you're not sure if what they're wearing is original, fake, or whatever. Most girls also look at their shoes and say, oh, maybe he's coming from a rich family, or he's rich, or whatever, which is fine as well. Like, you can look for whatever you want to look for in a guy. Guys look at everything in us. They look at our makeup, if we're wearing makeup or not, if we're natural or not. Like, they look at all of those things, and I don't think that it is not right to look for whatever you want to look for in a guy, honestly. On my side, like, I don't really look at the brand. Obviously it's right in my face, but it's not one of the first things that I look for. Like, nah, that's not my thing. The next thing is, best way to have pizza is to put ketchup over the top. For the people that have their pizza with ketchup, I just want to ask you like a quick question. Like, I'm not going to even divulge into this topic, into this opinion, because it's not really what I want to speak about. But I just want to ask you a question, Lucy. Is everything okay at home? That's the question. The next one is, when you are in a relationship, it is the best way to improve your personality. Obviously, before you even get into a relationship, your personality should be always on lock. Like, you should have a great personality, and that's what really attracts the next person to you. And that's one of the first things that people look for in a person. Like, how's their personality, how are they treating other people as well, and how they're treating themselves as well, and how they speak. In a relationship, it's not you alone, it's you and another person. You're in a partnership with whoever. So that's when you should start considering other people. That's when you should start being thoughtful. That's when you should start compromising more. You start sacrificing more as well if you want things to work between you and the next person. So I feel like personality should always be good. Like, getting into a relationship is where you get tested if your personality is quite good, or you still lack in certain places. Obviously you will lack in certain places because we're not perfect. Like, most of us, we don't have perfect personalities. So I mean it will also teach you how to conduct yourself when you are with other people. It will also teach you to be considerate, be nice, be a nice person, be a fun person, be a person who everybody wants to chill with, because you have a great personality. Like, you brighten up the mood. You're just nice, you're just fun to be with. So getting into a relationship or being with somebody, like even a friend, that tests you, and you can actually improve on your personality. You can actually be a nice person. Promises made before the relationship and when you get into a relationship are not the same. I cannot agree more. Before you even get into a relationship, right, you want to impress the next person, by all means. Sometimes we take it too far to the point where we become somebody else than ourselves, and that's not okay. Before you even get into something with someone, you need to be truthful, you need to be transparent all the time, you need to face the facts, you need to just be open about things, be open about yourself as well. And rather than making promises, just don't make promises at all. Just relax, chill, like just chill, relax, and go with the flow. Making promises, sometimes it really does not work. Even if you wanted to do something, even if you wanted to keep your promise, sometimes it just doesn't happen. At the end of the day, if it doesn't work, like if you've promised someone something and you end up not doing it, the next person is gonna feel hurt, and you're gonna be hurting yourself as well, because you wanted to do it but you just couldn't do it, and you feel like a failure and all of that. It's just a lot of work. So just rather not make promises at all and just leave things as is, and it will all come together at the end. The next one is, if you get into trouble with a female, people will always support the female even though you are right. It's quite difficult in these times in 2021 for people to believe a man over a woman. And why I say this, it is because of the things that are happening in our society. There's a lot of things that are happening in our society that involves gender-based violence against women and children. And it's not easy for people to believe the man over a woman because of these things, because of abuse, because of crime, because of everything. And I feel like men should do better in order for us to believe them when they have done nothing wrong and when a woman was falsely accusing them of something. And I'm not going to sit here and say that women are perfect and women don't falsely accuse men of doing all these type of things. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you and lie to myself as well, because I know that women are also capable of doing all of these things to men. And accuse another person of doing something that is just out of this world. You can't do that. Like, it's not okay. But the fact remains that men are not doing something right. Like, there's just something that they're not doing it right. Like, I feel like men are just not taking care of the women, and it's not okay. It's not fine. And be it a man, be it a woman, as people, we won't believe them. And for now, like in these times, it is not easy for us to believe a man over a woman. Even if the man did not do anything wrong, it is not easy because of things that are happening in our society. We all need each other. Men need women, women need men. We all need each other. So if we're abusing each other and we are stepping on each other's toes, it's just not going to be okay. And so next one is, I used to help everyone, but I'm not getting anything in return. So I'm going to be selfish for a few seconds. When you're helping someone, obviously, like, sometimes you just don't expect anything in return, because you're helping someone because you want to help them and you're not forced to help them. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it really hurts when you've helped someone and then when you want their help and you're in a stranded situation and they just don't want to help you. It's different when, at least that way, maybe a person can't really help you, or they just want to help you but they just can't do it. It's different when it comes to that. But when you really want somebody's help and they just can't help you, but you know that back then you helped them with something big and they were really desperate for your help, and then you tried by all means to help them, and when you come to them and you want them to help you, it just doesn't, they don't return the favor. Like, it's not nice, guys. Like, we live together, we don't live alone, so we need help from each other. And if somebody helped you, just help them back. If they need your help, help them back. I don't understand why you wouldn't help the next person if they've also helped you as well. And even if they didn't even help you, like him says, the next one is, people that connect with you then message you a few times a week just to say hi or how are you. It's not nice, guys, to be connecting with someone and then they just don't speak to you the way that you want them to speak to you, or the way that you are consistent to them and they're not being consistent to you. Like, it's not nice. Like, that's equivalent to ghosting, basically. Like, that's how I feel about ghosting as well, because, like, I'm gonna speak to you on Monday and you're gonna reply on Friday, but we know that we connect. Like, on a Monday, it's all good, it's all fun, like, we're connecting, we're talking about everything, and then the next day we don't even talk. Like, we talk at least once or twice a week. It's not nice to be connecting with someone and you don't really talk to them all the time. I feel like when you're connecting with somebody, you need to talk to them all the time, like every day, every hour. The break that you get from your work, from your school, for whatever, like, you need to dedicate it to them. Because if you're connecting with someone, just do better. Like, do better. Speak to them. Don't expect everything to come to you. Now you should also give. Baby girl, baby boy. You should also give as well. Please be consistent. It's nice being consistent, especially before anything starts. Like, because lab where you guys are building and everything is nice. And it's not nice to build for one day and then you're busy on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then Friday, food to come up, food to you starting to build again. Like, it's just a waste of time. The last one is all social media and self-obsessed culture of fake everything. Like, if you're a person that is sitting there and thinks that social media is real, it's reality, and everything there is just real, then I have a story to tell you. Any and everything that we see on social media is subjective, right? It's what people want us to see in that particular time. You time yourself on social media, and I'm included as well. You look at what's trending and you want to post what's trending, and you want to post what everybody is posting as well, because you know that you're going to get traction, you're going to be liked by people are going to follow you and all of that. It's just it's strategy. Like, social media is all about strategy and strategizing and seeing what works and what doesn't work. It's all about glamour, it's all about sass. You mustn't let social media consume most of your time. Don't let social media to make you lose your confidence and to be insecure and to not like yourself and all of those negative things. Don't let social media do that to you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you guys really enjoyed it. I hope that whatever I said was not offensive to anybody. If I was offensive to you, then it wasn't intentional, but it's just basically how I felt and how I see things. And yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and please, if you didn't subscribe at the beginning, please do subscribe now. Please comment, please like, please share, please do everything. Like, do the most for the girl, because I'm back. Thank you guys so much, and I will check you on my next video. Bye guys.